And that's been happening with a lot of other victims that have been contacting me. Just recently today, I've heard from two other victims that experienced the same thing that I experienced. They were younger.
Hi there, welcome to Rumor Spill. The narrative surrounding T.D. Jakes has recently taken a tumultuous turn, thrusting him once more into the limelight, but this time under a vastly different guise. No longer just a respected spiritual leader, he now finds himself at the center of a maelstrom of controversy, embodying the role of a divine messenger entangled in worldly scandal. This latest chapter in Jake's public life began unfolding in an unexpected setting, a hip-hop extravaganza, a world away from the solemnity of the church. The event, known for its vibrant, even risk atmosphere, was suddenly buzzed with the presence of an unusual guest, T.D. Jakes himself. His attendance at a party where rapper twerking was the highlight, especially one involving the likes of Diddy, was more than just a social faux pas, it became the fuel for an ever-growing fire of gossip and speculation. The juxtaposition of a spiritual leader in such a setting set tongues wagging and raised more than a few eyebrows. It clashed starkly with Jake's public persona as a man of faith, known for his empowering sermons and moral leadership. This unexpected revelation began to unravel a narrative that questioned the integrity of his character and the authenticity of his spiritual guidance. As the story spread, the media and the public alike started to scrutinize Jake's life with a fine-tooth comb. Allegations of potential legal troubles began to surface, painting a picture of a man whose public image of piety and righteousness might be masking personal failings and moral lapses. This development was particularly shocking given Jake's stature as a bishop, a position traditionally associated with the highest moral and ethical standards. Jake's response to the unfolding scandal was ambiguous at best. His cryptic messages about logging off from online arguments and the lack of a show did little to address the growing concerns of his congregation and the public. This nonchalant attitude only added to the mounting suspicions and left many of his followers feeling bewildered and disappointed. The controversy isn't just about Jake's recent actions. It has brought to light several aspects of his past that had previously been overlooked or ignored. Longstanding criticisms about his associations with wealthy individuals of dubious moral standing resurfaced, casting doubt on the sincerity of his spiritual convictions. His silence on these matters only served to exacerbate the situation, leaving his followers and critics alike questioning his moral compass. Adding to the complexity of this saga is the involvement of Jake's family in related controversies. This familial dimension to the scandal suggests a potential pattern of behavior that contradicts the values and teachings Jake has long espoused. It's a disconcerting revelation that extends the scope of the scandal beyond Jake's as an individual, hinting at deeper, more systemic issues within his closest circles. This unfolding drama around T.D. Jakes is emblematic of a larger issue within the realm of religious leadership, and the responsibilities that come with such roles. In an age where the lines between celebrity culture and spiritual guidance are increasingly blurred, Jakes' story highlights the challenges and pitfalls that religious leaders face in maintaining their moral integrity while in the public eye.
The role of the media and social media in shaping the narrative cannot be understated. In today's digital age, information and rumors spread rapidly, often outpacing the ability of the individuals or organizations involved to respond effectively. For Jakes and his ministry, managing this rapidly evolving story while addressing its ethical and legal aspects has proven to be a significant challenge. The impact on the faith community has been profound. Spiritual leaders are often seen as pillars of guidance and moral authority, and when they are embroiled in controversy, it can lead to a crisis of faith among their followers. This situation underscores the importance of integrity and moral leadership in religious communities and highlights the need for robust structures to support members during times of uncertainty. As the story continues to unfold, it serves as a cautionary tale for religious organizations and leaders everywhere. It underscores the necessity of ethical leadership, accountability, and the establishment of clear boundaries between personal and public life.
How Jakes and his ministry respond to this crisis will be pivotal in shaping not only his legacy but also the future of his church, and perhaps the broader perception of religious leadership. The controversy presents an opportunity for reflection and action within religious communities, emphasizing the need to reinforce the foundations of ethical leadership and accountability. In a broader context, the T.D. Jakes scandal is a microcosm of the challenges facing modern religious leadership. It highlights the delicate balance that must be maintained between personal privacy and public accountability, especially for those in positions of spiritual authority. Religious leaders, while entitled to their personal lives, are also expected to uphold higher standards of moral and ethical conduct due to their influence over their followers. When their private actions conflict with their public persona, it becomes a matter of public concern and warrants scrutiny. Moreover, Jakes' case illustrates the complex interplay between religion and celebrity culture in contemporary society. In an era where spiritual leaders often garner celebrity-like status, their every action is magnified and scrutinized. This merging of the sacred with the secular presents unique challenges, as seen in Jakes' affiliation with figures like Diddy and his attendance at secular events. Such situations raise questions about the authenticity of religious messages and the motivations behind them. The saga also underscores the power of the media in shaping public perception. In today's interconnected world, stories develop rapidly, with social media playing a critical role in disseminating information and shaping narratives. For Jakes and his team, addressing these allegations in the digital age requires not only managing the legal and ethical aspects, but also the public narrative that is being shaped online. Furthermore, the repercussions of such scandals extend beyond the individual to the entire faith community. Believers often look up to their spiritual leaders for guidance and inspiration. When these leaders are caught up in controversy, it can lead to disillusionment and a crisis of faith. This highlights the need for integrity, transparency, and accountability in religious leadership. As the T.D. Jakes controversy unfolds, it presents both a cautionary tale and a call to action for religious organizations. It challenges these institutions to re-examine how they hold their leaders accountable and how they respond to allegations of misconduct. The resolution of this situation will not only determine the future of Jakes' ministry, but also set a precedent for how similar cases are handled in the religious community. In conclusion, the drama surrounding T.D. Jakes is more than just a personal scandal, it's a pivotal moment for the religious world. It prompts a re-evaluation of the expectations placed on spiritual leaders and the systems in place to ensure their accountability. The way forward from this situation will likely have significant implications for faith communities and their leaders. The T.D. Jakes saga is a reminder of the need for continuous vigilance and ethical leadership in religious settings. It's an opportunity for religious communities to strengthen their commitment to moral integrity and foster environments where transparency and accountability are paramount. The responses to this scandal, both from Jakes and the wider religious community, will be crucial in shaping the future of religious leadership and the trust placed in spiritual guides. Your insights on this topic are invaluable. How do you think religious communities should respond to such scandals? What lessons can be drawn from the T.D. Jakes controversy to enhance ethical leadership and accountability in religious settings? The path forward from this complex situation will not only affect one ministry but potentially the entire landscape of religious leadership. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos.